Mimerico.
It's too much. I can't hold on for much longer.
Is she okay?
Oh no! Lean over the rail, I'll hold your hand!
So bad for her.
Don't, it happens all the time.
I've never seen motion sickness that extreme.
I'm too young for this.
There it is! Right in front of us!
So that's the royal capital. Sevenwall.
What business have you here?
A suspicious man with horns. You're not a Fallen, are you?
Seriously? They're surrounding us? I really don't need this kind of drama while Lumakina's with us.
You there, tell us your name. Remove your hood and reveal your face.
Okay, fine. They asked for this, though.
If you're pointing those spears at me, then I'm assuming you're prepared for the consequences.
Right, you don't scare us!
Don't, I'll be fine.
I'm already balls deep. No turning back now.
Please stand back. Let them through. They mean us no harm.
I remember you.
It's been quite a long time, hasn't it? But I received Rem's letter and have been anticipating your arrival. Welcome, Diablo.
Alicia?
Yeah, everybody. Yes, everybody, let me party.
裸足のままでもっとダンダンしよう心ブンブンブンさ窓眺めてるだけじゃボンしちゃうよほらバブバリ
やってることなんだかブラブラ気になるそうだしな戦力ギリギリリアルも RPG もレスパンピッアップとにかくベイビーオーダーローここで踊ろうキラキラってキラキラと前が希望
誰かとつながって
ここでつながる手と手
伝え合う認め合う
Come on
愛し合う今
Let me see your body move
とても言葉にできないほど熱く燃える震えるパッションラララ高まり溢れそうなこの想いをみんな空に逃がそう
Let me see how you can get it
Come with me Whoa!
It did my heart just stop! It's beautiful! You can see the whole capital from here! And beyond that!
The inn is yours to use however you like, for as long as you plan to be here.
Hold on, what's the catch? Not that I'm questioning your intentions, but if we stay here even one day, we're going to run out of money fast.
You don't have to worry about any of that. I'll be glad to take care of your accommodations.
What? Really?
Yes, anything for Diablo. If you wanted me to buy the entire inn, I would.
What? For real?
Rem, are you okay?
Thanks. That's nice to hear.
The entire inn? Just how rich are you, Alicia?
Please forgive me. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alicia Cristella, an Imperial Knight. It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you for assisting us with that. It's much appreciated.
It is quite an honor to serve you.
Excuse me. I need to know the truth about your relationship with my master.
And who are you?
I am his servant Rose. My entire existence is to serve my master.
This can't be good. Alicia is a Demon Lord worshiper who puts our lives in danger to resurrect the Demon Lord before. Even though she's sworn her loyalty to me these days, Rose can't find out about it.
Rose, you don't need to pry.
I'll put it this way. If he asked me to die for him, I wouldn't ask why. Does that answer your question?
Perhaps. Would I be right to assume you identify as one of my master's possessions?
You would, unless he has forsaken me.
Understood, thank you. You've been a big help. Now that I know who you are, I can act appropriately.
You're the best. So that leaves you. I'm gonna guess you're Horn? I heard you
Wow,
recently
smooth.
became one of his companions.
I didn't know how she was gonna get past Rose, but she's got skills.
I can't do it anymore. Farewell, cruel world, and thank you for everything. I'm so full.
I'm about to have food triplets.
I know how you feel.
You guys are gross.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that.
I want to be strong. I thought I could eat enough to be more like you, mister. I just want to help more.
Too bad you're a grasswalker and you're cursed to live your life looking like an embryo.
Thanks for crushing my dreams, Reb.
It's no big deal. As long as you're faithful to me.
If Master would desire, although it pains me to share, I do know a way to empower her more. It's a little complex, so make sure you're up for it.
Empower me how?
First, place this treasure around your neck. It will form a master-servant pact with my master, and the servant will develop a strength of her own.
A master-servant pact, huh? Wow, that sounds lovely. I'll be in a pact with Diablo.
Hold on a minute. Doesn't the servant in that pact die? If he dies, they both do?
Please let
This
me
is
go
either
to
excessive
heaven.
or I've missed something.
What do you mean I'm gonna die?
Is that a problem for you? In exchange for having access to my master's power, becoming his servant provides more benefits than words can explain.
I'd become that powerful, but I could also die.
Listen carefully, Horn. Once you make that pact, you're completely locked in. Also, how are you supposed to find work or a partner for the future with a collar around your neck? It's a big deal. What'll you do?
Well, Horn?
Still thinking.
Right. Take your time.
I've decided I want this back. The more I think about it, the less I like the idea of your kind being near my master.
I've taken the liberty of arranging sleeping chambers for each of you. It might be a little cramped in here for you, Diablo. My apologies.
Thank you. It won't be a problem.
It looks just like a king's bedroom.
Well, it seems you've already surmised the situation.
Yes. May I come closer? I have something serious to discuss with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you, sir.
What the? Why does she have to be this close?
The reason that you came here, it's because of Lumakina, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
The king still has no clue about what I've done. No idea that I helped resurrect Clem. I was only held responsible for my absence during the emergency. So I'm currently under confinement. But give me a chance. I know I can prove myself useful to you, Diablo. I want to know every detail you can share.
I knew it! She's a virgin killer! She makes herself look wholesome and innocent so people don't know they're being hypnotized by her feminine charms. Alicia the virgin killer. Never saw that one coming.
The room got cold. Where'd you go?
Sorry. Just felt like it was too big.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable in there either. How about a slumber party?
Sounds fun.
You know the head Cardinal Vishos? He's decided to hunt and slaughter Lumakina. The mortal races are disgusting. Even the church that claims to believe in God.
Naturally, we'll need to make them pay for their crimes.
Yes, I agree with that. I can gather evidence of wrongdoing as requested. However, I doubt they'll be willing to openly admit guilt.
What do you mean by that?
The kingdom is unable to interfere in the church's internal affairs. Therefore, it won't be able to sentence Vishos and the other cardinals. Does that make sense? This is why we need your power, Diablo.
Huh?
Enact a bloody purge! Use your magic, Diablo! Bring the iron hammer of justice down upon those villains in human skin! Together we can restore this world to its proper state! And together, we can bring them to their demise! Please, I'm begging you!
Yeah, it's official. This woman is crazy.
Please forgive me for being so rude. I will continue doing everything I can to investigate the church.
Great.
I'm friggin' beat. Time for Betty Bye.
so silly.
What? What are you
I
doing?
apologize. I didn't mean to wake you.
Are you letting your magic recharge?
Yes, sir. I can recharge in one of two ways. Either by relaxing in the dungeon or here by your side. Up until now, I've received my magic a bit at a time by staying close to you. And finally, beep beep. My charge is currently at 30%. I highly recommend switching to low power mode. That's the point I'm at currently.
And why didn't you say something to me sooner?
The last thing I wanted to do was burden you with this fact, so every night I'd wait for you to go to bed. And quietly rest at your side. Apparently I don't recharge when you're asleep, though.
You've been there this entire time?
There is another way. I propose we use high-speed charging.
What's high speed? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, in just 30 quick minutes of action, I can recover a week's energy. No, wait. I meant to say magic power.
Right. So tell me what we need to do.
Sure. I can receive magic power from you through contact.
Contact? Right. Where should we do this? Does the bed work?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Seriously? I just asked a girl to come to bed with me and she shut me down?
It's just that I'm kind of heavy, and I might break the bed.
Geez, that's right. She's mechanical, made of metal.
All right, so then tell me what you want me to do.
Could you give me a minute? I'm thinking.
What's going on, Rose? You don't have to do that.
Master, will you please do me a favor and charge me like this? Please bless me with your magic power. We're going to make such a great team.
Rose, come on. Is this really necessary for power?
I don't really know. I've never done anything like it before. I just figured you had. But I know I'm supposed to have a part of your body, you know. Like a part that could make contact with mine.
A part? What the hell is she saying?
Right. Prepare yourself then.
She's so soft. Ugh. What do I do now? Maybe touch here? Or here?
That's it! Wow!
I'll just do it the same way I did when I poured magic into Rem.
Okay, Rose, you ready? Here it goes!
Yes! My
Okay. What's wrong?
Beep beep. Charge is currently at 120%.
Oh man, I guess she's all filled up now. Good for her.
Take a look. These are the records of the church's financial dealings for these past few years, and evidence of their various wrongdoings.
You gathered all of this? Please explain.
Bribes work. I bought off the White Masks, and they seemed very happy to help.
Bribe? How so?
You know who she's talking about?
Yes. They're believers of extraordinary faith and permitted to enter the sanctuary. How did you manage to do that?
It was ironically easy. I told them I had money to spend on evidence of bribery, and they quickly complied. In these documents, it shows Vicious and others using the donations from believers as personal funds.
What's wrong with people?
That's not all. Just as Vicious has tried to kill Lumikina, I've discovered that he has already killed many who got in their way.
What? That's awful! Killing is bad!
I'm sorry, God. How sad for his own servants to have taken the lives of others. How did I not know? I failed as a leader.
You've done a great job.
Not true. I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm hurt, and I hate this.
Now, do you understand why I'm on edge? The mortal races are vile and disgusting. Ruin is the only true path to their salvation. This world needs to be culled by a demon lord. Now bring on the bloody
Stop that!
Oh, sorry. The worst part is that even though we have all this evidence, the law is claiming they cannot punish him. We need to use your power, Diablo.
Of course you do. I'm not surprised. But I hope you don't expect this to be the simpler option.
Is it finally time to fight?
You ready to take on the church? Yep, they won't get away with this.
Wait, Diablo, sir, don't go yet. I want to fight on your side again. Please consider giving me another chance.
How would you contribute?
I'll go directly to the cathedral. I'll present all the evidence. Vishos and his subordinates will be caught. And then excommunicated.
She still insists on punishing those jerks through proper means. Figures. That's just the kind of woman she is.
Diablo, sir.
I approve. Do it and see what happens.
Pardon me, head priest. This is as far as I can go with you for right now. But I'd like to ask you one final question. I want to know if you believe the mortal races are worth saving.
I believe that that is for God to decide. But what makes me happy is when people are able to live with a sense of gratitude and salvation. Their hearts are free.
I understand. The church is only 6 blocks away from the inn. These are the outfits worn by believers. If you wear them, you should be able to get close to the sanctuary without any trouble.
Once we cross this bridge, we'll be in the church's district. While there's no roof, it's filled with warmth. It's as holy of a place as you'd expect for a cathedral. Those who live here, and those who work here, are all ardent believers.
That's the cathedral? It's way less thrilling than I expected. Am I right?
No. Look up.
Whoa! Whoa! Look how huge it is! It's floating! Why is it in the sky?
Vishos and his subordinates are up there in the clouds, too.
How do we get to them?
We'll use the floating passage.
Pardon me, but are you pilgrims? Please allow me to offer you my prayers.
I'm sorry we're in a hurry.
Huh? Are you intentionally turning down prayers?
What is wrong with me? I talked to him like he was one of those annoying salesmen.
Please forgive me if this sounds rude. We've just traveled here from the old Demon Lord's domain and our brains are mushed. But we're eager for the next step on our journey.
You did travel quite a long way. Hey everyone! Let's offer prayers to these believers who have just returned from the Demon Lord's domain! What a great opportunity for us to build our faith together!
Go get them.
Diablo, sir. You should know that to the faithful, prayers are just as important as breathing.
Time to pack your bags. We're going on a guilt trip.
It's Vishos.
Look, it's Mr. Vishos!
I knew he'd return soon.
Vishos is back.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Welcome home. We've been waiting for you, Head Priest Lumakina.
What? That woman from earlier was the head priest?
It's the head priest!
What a miracle! The head priest!
Vishos, I paid a visit to Zircon Tower, where someone tried to kill me.
That's absolutely terrible, dear.
The man was the paladin Gewalt. Vishos, I know that assassin was sent by you. And now, the carriage behind me is filled with evidence I've gathered. It shows that all of you have killed many members, along with financial records of bribery. These are punishable actions. It is my belief that Head Cardinal Vicious and every cardinal serving under him are no longer worthy of membership, and are therefore excommunicated.
Did she say excommunicated?
That's it for Vicious!
I can't believe it.
Well said.
How deplorable. It looks to me like the duties of head priest are far too much for a young, growing woman who only wants to play. After abandoning your duties and engaging in all manner of debauchery, you return with questionable and uninspiring individuals in tow. You then waste loads of time creating piles of fake evidence as an attempt to cast us out?
How dare you? My claims are neither lies nor embellishments. Perhaps you should look within.
You can't banish every single cardinal from the church. If that ridiculous demand were to be honored, the church would lose all significance. It may as well be non-existent. The faith built up by our believers would lose all meaning.
No matter how great the cost may be, you must repent for the sins you've committed.
You're absolutely right, head priest, or should I say former head priest. You've abandoned your duties and hidden your whereabouts for so long. And now, for some reason, you seek to destroy the very church that saved you from your sloth and debauchery.
How could you?
Do you get this?
Yeah, and nothing about it's good. Diablo.
Lumakina, if you get emotional now, you'll lose. Suck it up. You got this. Stop. Don't cry.
Lumakina Wasilia! We request that you resign from your position as head priest and repent for your sin of abandoning your duty!
But how will I...
Now, seize this sinner and her companions!
Wow, there are so many paladins! What exactly do we need to do?
My fellow believers, this is turning into a great act of faith. Please remove these traitors from the premises.
Let go of me, you perv! Diablo! No, I can't take this! I wanna go home!
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice.
No, you mustn't.
You lost the debate. Fighting's all that's left for us.
Understood, but we should not bring hate to a cathedral. Blood will not be spilled there.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely, if it will save the others.
Of course you say that. Then do it on your own. Learn to survive on your own 2 feet. Lightning strike! If you don't want to die, then I suggest you make way!
Thank you for the prayers you offered. They meant a lot to me. May God's blessing be upon all of you as well.
Soon even God will be within my grasp.
I'll dole out punishment to those of you who have lost faith in God. All of you can face the same death!
Diablo, sir, grant us judgment for our sins.